11-year-old Shimon Heimer is living with a rare genetic disorder known as MPS II or Hunter syndrome, and his family is in a race against time to gain access to a potentially life-saving enzyme replacement drug therapy.
Since Shimon was 6 months old, I knew that something was not right. It took us 3.5 years of searching until we found out when he was 4 years old, and we were being told that he has Hunter syndrome, MPS II, which is a devastating, progressive, fatal disease. The whole body is being affected. All the major organs, the heart, the spleen, the liver, the lungs, the bones, the joints are stiff and contracted. He lost his hearing 3 years ago. Every cell in his body is being affected by the progression of the disease. There is help available. This is our hope. It's Elaprase. It's an enzyme replacement therapy. It's available in Canada, not in Ontario. It's available in Alberta and British Columbia.
Currently, Ontario's drug plan refuses to cover the cost for this enzyme replacement therapy known as Elaprase for Shimon and 4 or 5 other children.
Hunter syndrome is an orphan disease, so called because it afflicts fewer than 1 in every 2,000 individuals. Therefore, the pharmaceutical industry has simply abandoned any attempts at looking for a cure. Their reasoning is, why invest hundreds of thousands of dollars on a drug that only a handful of people would use? Hunter's was first identified nearly a century ago, but how it actually attacks the body is still a mystery because very few have been trying to unravel its secrets.
Hunter syndrome is a form of MPS. It's MPS type 2. There's a number of different forms of MPS. His cells can't break down dermatan and heparan sulfate, and so his cells build up this, they're called glycosaminoglycans, so they build, or GAGs, and his cells build up GAGs and can't get rid of them. And so that's what causes the cells to not function properly, and so that's what causes his hearing loss and the heart valve to be enlarged.
Missing things on the horizon and whatnot, and Trey's receiving one of them right now, a treatment at Children's that we're very, very grateful for. And we've had a lot of help from Children's and the government.
Trey was one of the first in Canada to receive enzyme replacement therapy, one of the few treatments available.
Without the enzyme replacement therapy, his hearing loss would get worse, the valves in his heart would stop working as well.
Hi, I'm Steve Nash. Simon Eibel and I have been close friends since our days in high school in Victoria, British Columbia. Simon suffers from a rare, life-threatening and progressive genetic disorder called Hunter syndrome, or MPS II.
Friends such as Steve have seen the amazing difference that enzyme replacement therapy for Hunter patients called Elaprase has made in my life and the lives of younger patients. I can honestly not imagine my life without Elaprase.
This new treatment is approved in Canada, and the earlier a patient receives it, the better chance they have of stopping the progression of Hunter syndrome and having a better quality of life.